And with that, we are ready to go. Split 2, Clio Cup, Week 10, Tsukuba. We are ready. Red lights, green lights, and we are racing, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second split race of our Week 10 races here in Tsukuba, part of the Clio Cup SoF League. Familiar names here in Split 2. Maddie Sinclair in pole, defends it nicely. And so far so good. There's a car very late to the party. That's Martin Bayer. And oh! Who was that? Was that Jelle Wulleman? The Belgian. Going super wide. That's definitely something for the replay highlights later on. But now let's settle in. Let's see how the race will develop. 14 cars racing, or rather 13 cars racing. Andrew Moran did not start, apparently. What a shame. Yeah, 13 cars, and someone is going to the pits. That's Stephen Lowbridge. Did he jumpstart like a certain someone in the top split? I'm not sure. Spoiler alert, a certain someone in split won the jumpstart because he slipped off his clutch was me. I'm still pissed. But let's focus on split 2 and let's take a look in divey collision-y. That's Neil Todd. Oh, his car already looks quite damaged against Jelle Wulleman. We have seen him already in action in turn 1. Ooh, late, but it's still fine. Still fine. Here we have James Steer and Jack Davis. We're on board with James Steer. Jack Davis to the left of him. Two names familiar for Split 2 racing here in the SoF League. James Steer, we also have seen him in Split 3 a few times. Now he is in Split 2. And speaking of Split 3, we had 3 splits, which is why we just had 14 cars per race. Simply because we split it. And there is a Split 3. Spoiler alert. And to top it off, we, for the first time, have footage for this third split. Ooh, again, really late there. That was Federico Tassner. And Neil Todd is fighting with his damaged car against Jelle Wulleman. And Tassner looking. Yeah, we already see it's a bit more, let's call it punchy here in the second split. Steer and Davis chasing Christophe Senesail. I think he is from Belgium, if we can trust the iRacing data. But yes, for the first time we will also have a Split 3 race broadcasted here on this YouTube channel. Probably tomorrow, if I can get it done in time. And Wulleman and Neil Todd! Ay. And he's not happy. He is flashing his lights, which is basically code for, buddy, what was that? Quite a different race to the Split 1 race we all saw yesterday. Again, he's a feisty one. Jelle Wulleman, he's a feisty one. Drive to survive, apparently. But yeah, a bit happens. A few cars already quite a bit damaged, like Neil Todd. He's a mainstay in the SoF League. Last week he raced in Winton, also in the second split, had a good result. This week in P11, but there is still time. He's behind Federico Tassner, I believe he's from Argentina, according to the iRacing data, defending, and Todd needs to stay, watch out, behind him. Let's take a look at the timetable to the left. Maddie Sinclair, he was in pole position. He has good pace. I believe his pole time was at 12.6. In comparison, in the top 10 for split 1 you needed a 0.5. So a tenth of top 10. Remember, 14 cars in the top split. So solid. And currently he is leading the race 4/10 before John Duncan, who already has a bit of a gap of 2 seconds to Marek Swider, a Polish name according to the iRacing data. Then again 2 seconds behind that is Dan Thornton, the lowest rated driver, but Neil Todd on the outside, turn 1. Look. He's trying, but now can he? It's difficult here. He's experienced. I trust Neil. I mean, I would trust him if I was Federico Tassner. I don't know how much Tassner knows him. And Jack Davis in P6, the Mr. Split 2 this season. This is his 9th race in Split 2. A true mainstay, leading the unofficial Split 2 championship. We get to them at the end of the race. As usual, currently in P6, trying to get into the top 5. Christophe Senesail, highest rated driver, 2,355. But it's close. Jack Davis less than 50 points behind, but only number 4. So quite a compact top group in terms of iRating. And they are in 3, 5, 6, and sadly for Neil Todd, just P10. Maddie Sinclair, we are not seeing him a lot, but he is leading, he's controlling it. John Duncan, half a second behind. So in this range where you say one medium-sized mistake and you could lose the position. Jack Davis, he's currently the closest to an opponent. Him and James Steer right behind him. I have the feeling that they could go a bit faster, but overtaking in Tsukuba is difficult. We saw a bit of it in terms of feistiness, taking risks. Some might call it maybe dirty driving. But it's difficult. Here we have John Duncan. I believe it's his first race in the Clio Cup SoF League. I have my data not with me right now. And he is chasing Maddie Sinclair. And Maddie had a great qualifying, great race pace, but Duncan, nice as well, 2.4 seconds in front of the 3rd position, so it's their fight. And yeah, I mean, Maddie Sinclair, he is a driver. Early on in the season, he was more in Split 3. Now he's leading a race in Split 2, so he is getting better and better, it seems, and this is a good sign. Like Jack Davis, John Duncan out. No, that's... I think he said, sorry, mate. It's sadly a bit quiet. I will write that down for the highlights. Take a look into it. Jelle Wulleman and Andrew Kempf fighting for P8. I would make a silly German joke, but I will let it slide because kämpfen means fighting in German. Kämpfen, haha, very funny. But we don't tell stupid jokes, so we'll leave it at that. Man, they are close together. 2 tenths, 3 tenths, another 3 tenths. But now this Thornton, of course, Dan Thornton, his first SoF race, I believe. He's defending Senesail to the inside, who will break later. It seems that it is Thornton, and he loses the position to Christophe Senesail. And now he's under attack from Jack Davis side by side into turn 4, and Jack Davis. Oh, there is contact! There is contact! You hate to see it. Let me take a look. Who? Dan Thornton down to P9. Oh, he lost quite a bit. He lost a lot. That hurts. That hurts. But if we take the positives, good first 10 minutes in your first race in the SoF League. And we talked about it on the Discord server, which is in the description, as the championship table, the official one, also in the description. The level of competition is getting better and better. More drivers becoming mainstays, as I like to call them. You need more points to get positions compared to the championship table of past seasons. So, and speaking of high competition, this is the second split, but this second split had a strength of field of 2000 something. I think 2010, I believe it was. Bayer, he went super wide. Oh, that was Tassner, sorry, excuse me. Tassner went super wide, and Martin Bayer, another new name according to the iRacing data from Czech Republic or Czechia. John Duncan, he is still looking. He is still looking. He looks at this blobby car and thinks, man, I want to get past. Not only to lead, but to give my eyes a bit of refreshment. But like I said in the past, Maddie Sinclair never changed that car. It's iconic at this stage. Wulleman, we have seen quite a bit of him. He is in P7 and he goes super wide. His opportunity against James Steer is gone. Oh, but he brakes late, it appears. But he is in P7. James Steer in P6. Lost a bit of time to Jack Davis, possibly because of the fight with Wulleman. Behind them are Andrew Kempf and Dan Thornton. Neil Todd, the final car in the top 10. This will hurt his rating, but Neil is a good driver. He will come back. He will come back. And the nice part is that there is a nice group of drivers with, I would call, similar paces developing that are on top of Split 2, right on the bubble to Split 1. That's like, for example, myself, Neil Todd, Maddie Sinclair, Jack Davis is getting there. I'm probably forgetting 2-3 more guys, but they are close together, and this is such a great racing. I love competing against Sinclair, against Davis, all the names I just named. James Steer also getting better and better. Close to 2000 iRating. We saw him in one of my earliest videos in Ratskogan. That was a Split 3 race, if you remember. Jack Davis was there, Maddie Sinclair was there. So, I really like it. Martin Bayer out. Is this is he out or is it John Duncan out? This can't be true. This can't be that. John Duncan is back, but Martin Bayer, I believe he's out. What happened there? Or already made a note. Jack Davis on the outside, but there is so little grip on the outside. And Senesil goes super wide here in the final minute of the race, but you can't really use this as an advantage at this position of the race track. It's simply too short to get a run after a mistake like that. And meanwhile, John Duncan, they are both making his bumper is a little bit damaged, and Sinclair said sorry on the team radio, even though it's no team radio, the driver radio. So maybe there happened something, but all in all, I see what I can see is clean racing from them. And Matty Sinclair, is he about to win a Split 2 race and gain big points in the championship? Meanwhile, Davis is still looking. The time is up. We are in the finishing stages of the race. Jack Davis, another top 5 finish for him. And Duncan, he is still looking, he is still hoping that Matty Sinclair, maybe he gets the nerves. Man, I'm gonna win a Split 2 race. Incredible. But I don't think so. He's experienced. He is experienced, so I don't believe. And he loves that final corner. He loves it. He called it the closest thing to an oval corner he's ever seen on a regular racetrack. And Matty Sinclair drives a lot of ovals, well over 3K iRating in ovals, and he wins Split 2. Congratulations! And now they're all coming over the finish line. I wasn't able to hear Neil Todd instantly stopping the car. He's done with the race. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I was also done with my race after minus 5 seconds or so. But no, Martin, is he a lap down? Did he? Maybe it was a disconnect and he came back. If it was a technical problem and he came back, respect. But I believe this is the cause why we don't see the result screen right now. I will wait for a few more seconds, and if there he is. Better late than never. He finished the race, and here they are, the top 10. Matty Sinclair down to Neil Todd. Congratulations. And here the bottom 4. Andrew Morant, who didn't start, sadly. Don't know why. And yeah, that was the race.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. It's post-race. Was there something I've missed? I don't know. Anyway, we will take a look at all the standings and the good stuff. And yeah, let's jump to the standings. So, we are back and take a look at the official championship standings. The website is in the video description, as always. And we took a closer look at the championship battle in the last video, which you all saw, of course. Instead, now let's focus on our Split 2 heroes and Matty Sinclair. That W, big points. 6th position overall, because that race had a value of 122 points for the iRacing championships, which are the indication for the positions of this thing. So big points, and he jumps on the same level as Muhammad El Hariri and myself. He is in P11 because he has his best result beats my best result, and Muhammad's 2 wins beat both of us. So that is the reason why. But congratulations, Matty. Great race. You deserved it. And yeah, let's see how the season will end for him. Other Split 2 heroes, Jack Davis. I think last week I called out his consistency with the 3 19th places. Now back to back P13 for P14 overall. He is consistent, and consistency is key if you ask me. He is now at 106 points. Nicely done. James Steer also hit one of his best season results. 15th, he's now in P19. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He now has 8 results, so from now on it would be drop rounds, and at 31st place, it screams to be deleted if you ask me. Neil Todd, unlucky race. Real unlucky. That is a drop round. Wait a second. This is interesting. Okay. Okay, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because P27 and P35 give the same amount of points. It plateaus at, I think it's P25 or so. So it looks weird, but in terms of points, it doesn't matter. So, but I was a little bit irritated by this. Interesting, really interesting. But yeah, it's a drop round nevertheless, and good luck for next race, Neil. You're better than this, and it was just unlucky. Other split 2 heroes from this race. Christophe Sanasale, he appeared for the second time. He's in P43. John Duncan, okay, it was his second race. Okay, I didn't know that. And P8, that second place, big points, and 8th positions in 24 points. This is big. Putting him right in the top 50, and maybe we see him once or twice in this season. We will see. But these are the top 50 of the official part, and now look at the unofficial fun stuff I created. The Split 2 Championship, the unofficial ones. And here we can see Jack Davis, he is still in the lead because the main competitors, myself and Malson, weren't there or were in other splits. I was in split 1, let's not talk about that. And Jack is leading. He is the only driver affected by drop rounds, which is why the 13 in Ratskogen is in italics and underlined. So he is affected by it. But even though he is affected by it, the next closest competitor, me in that case, is over a race behind him. So maybe this unofficial Split 2 title is already in the bag. Maddie Sinclair making a nice jump. He is now in P4. 6 races in Split 2. I believe 3 or maybe 4 in Split 3. I'm not sure as of this moment. And James Steer, he is becoming a mainstay in Split 2 also. 5 of the last 6 races he was here, and this shows with a 7th position. Overall, Split 2 is the split with the most drivers. 89 different people have driven here, and this is a good sign, of course. It's also good that we have quite a few drivers that are, like, I use that word a lot, mainstays. And yeah, for now, I have nothing more to say except of have fun with the replay highlights following right after this little speech. And don't forget, I said it in both races. We have a third split replay, which means for the first time, we also see a third split race, except for the times where I was part of Split 3, but this was when I just had my videos, my races, but now I do all the races I can. And so for the first time under this concept, we have a third split race. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. I believe Clayton McBollough called it the kiddie pool split once. It's like second split is the gentleman split, and yeah, top split is top. It's the pros, the adults. But now, enough of me talking. Have fun with the highlights, and I hope to see you for Split 3 again. I wish you a good day, and until then.